Blub blub everyone, welcome back to Distant Worlds 2. We are playing the filthy Hoomans. And we are still dominating the... Oh, look at that. The lizards who are falling apart now. Interesting. Oh yeah, we just got Sakurea Major last time, so we can move these guys. And aren't we? Yeah, we aren't blockading this one. And just blockade the last two. We could actually just murder these, but oh my god, that's 14 billion people. Oh my freaking god. That's ridiculous. I love it. I love it. And after that, we are probably going to murder the Teekans or the big boss. Probably the big boss, just to have some fun. I don't think there should be much of a problem there. Oh yeah, we were rebelling here. Cool. How's it going? Yeah, that should be very easy. Give me another rebellion, please. Another 2. That's fun. Easy kills. Losing a bit of population, that's cool. Luckily, this still works. Doesn't work on the one planet, but for some reason, I have no idea. Cool. And now we need to say Naxilians are fine. Everyone else can go home. And I think it was more talent. Yeah. Why are there more talent on this planet, guys? Come on. AI is gonna AI, apparently. Naxilians are fine. The rest can leave. I like the Naxilians. Is it basketball or something? They play no, they play a game where they beat themselves up every time. The muffled disturbance, I love it. And they have such fun with that they, you know, grow big and strong, and just like to murder people. the T-Rexes. I really would like to see the cyber-enhanced T-Rexes play that game. That would be so fun. Definitely get these things. It is Naxilians, so I'm gonna go for full military build here. And maybe some fighters to help them defend. Do we have resources? No. Okay. Fine. Fine game. Have it your way. Wyoming, where everything involves aliens or the devil. Devil's Tower, Hell's Gate, Cold as Hell, Hell's Half Acre. Really? Well, that says a lot, I guess. We're missing a lot of spies because of incompetence. We also have towns named Elmo and Acme. Okay. And one named after the most famous man to live there, Buffalo Bill Cody. I see. Interesting stuff there. Yeah, I'm not well versed on the US. Apart from some, you know, some stuff like the policies that you guys have. Which I don't necessarily agree with, but, you know, that's just me apparently. We are winning this war resoundingly, and if there was would be a real good diplomacy system, we could really do something here. I like the carriers, they look really, really neat. Still strange that this is the hangar, which is also an engine. But okay. Just retire them. Debris field, another debris field, my goodness. We are having lots of those. Lots and lots and lots. If you want to know how to do this, it's Shift, Q, and E. Just Q, E, to get the map to go to Galactic North, which is pretty good. To just have the same, you know, visual all the time, so you can orient yourself. How close are we to winning? We're getting there, 56%. We got about, I think, 13% this run. Like, this stream, for so far. Wyoming is one of the western rectangle states. Okay. The wild, wild west. No, it's fine. Galactic North is still there. What are we researching? This is the best one, I think. The one after this is not worth building most of the time. Even though it is quicker. But it's also way more expensive per year. I think this is still the most efficient one to do. Luxury passenger transport. Yeah, this is what we need to get rid of some people on some planets. Which really... Oh! We don't have enough medical systems. I mean, I never use them. You only need the first two because that gives you the first medical and the first recreation, because those on the stations around a planet give you extra 3 happiness each, which is great, but the happiness doesn't scale after that, which is sad. But it is a lot of money. You see that a lot in the Grand Plains, the Great Plains, no rivers for trade, resources in the ground were easier to pull out elsewhere, and the climate is not the best for cattle and farming. Awesome. It sounds like hell. Yeah, above Colorado and Utah, so... Oh, I know where Utah is? Yeah, I know the corner then. On the map. I'd never been there again. As I said before. Lots of Mormons. Joy. It's the one just under Montana. The one that is shaped like a face. Wait, discovered. Okay. What was this discovered thing? Never saw that pop up. It must be a bug. But yeah, we got another debris field, but this time it's humans. It's filthy Hooman ships. Some Megatron shields, but still the bad ones. They're disabled. How can they be disabled? You're being here for ages. That should be dissipated by now. Turbo thruster engines. We have the best engines. We don't care about those. Hyperdrive sucks. We think we have better hyper than I by now. We would like the density, the high density fuel cells. The repair boards would be amazeballs. I want these repair boards. You can't believe. You can't believe me how much I want those. We have the super stealth. We could go and do another pass for creating ships. Here, because of that. We can only have one damage control, and the worst one at that. I wish we could have the repair boards. They're so good. Did we get the impregnable construction wonder? We have this one, but that's an Empire wonder, not a galaxy-wide one. Maybe we cannot even get the galaxy-wide one because there should be one here. Yep, we can't get it because we can't get better commerce centers. We should be able to, but nope. So we cannot get the wonder here. Interesting. We can get this wonder though. Which is fine. Take it. We definitely need galactic governance. For more money. I mean, we do have money, but more is always better. Where's impregnable construction again? It's not here. There it is. No, we don't have it yet. Okay, cool. Interesting planet? No, not at all. System maps recovered. The gate of something or other. Cool. Thanks. Research station. Mining station, please. How's our economy doing? 8 million colony tax. My god, we have so much money. 5 million per year. Oh, they are getting stronger again. Good. Invasion has failed. That's not cool. We're still invading though, and it just gets worse. Okay. Let's help them with a raid. Look at that raid. And that is kind of broken, but I love it. Because we spawn these raiders from nowhere. Just from our drop pods. And they can literally destroy these forces. Like you have seen now. And if we just, you know, have a little bit of strength here. Yeah, there's a lot of militia because of a lot of population. But, you know, just a little bit now is necessary to murder this and take the planet over. Unfortunately, the AI is as stupid as it ever was with doing that. Sadly. Still, it's annoying that we lose troops unnecessarily and it gives them war score. Not that that matters much. Yeah, but now we win. Oh, it's an... oh no, it's an independent planet now. Crap. That will kill our reputation again. No. Yes. Calling bombardment helps not at all. Okay, normally we shouldn't. Yeah, this was an invasion of a neutral force. Which sucks and is stupid because it shouldn't be a thing. I don't want to gift this one. Need to keep an eye on that. So we conquered the colony, but unfortunately the colony was neutral before that. Okay. Which really sucks. Because that means we lost a lot of reputation for no reason at all. Still a lot of people here. Mortella need to go... It's a desert savanna. No, actually they can stay if they want to. It's fine. Well, getting rid of them would be easy though. No, let's keep him here. Securan can be here. But I definitely want more Securan than Mortallan here, so Mortallan are not allowed to come here. Or should they? Fine, whatever. Mortallan are good. There, and corruption reduction, and that. And since there are Mortallan here, let's get some troops. Because we need more places where we can make troops. Some defenses, because why not? Oh, that was a mistake, though, to have these buildings built. Because I'm still gonna do the trick here. The neat little funny. Fun. Oh, that's good. We can go straight up to large spaceport. That's pretty neat. And let's get some rebellions going. So what are you writing? Railroads, highways, and plenty of dinosaur fossils? In a few places, yeah, but they weren't really tapped until other places ran out, despite the quality of some of it, like the coal being mostly anthracite. Yeah, see, these are independent forces. Interesting. Okay, that is almost the last one we need. Just one more. I want the full thing. Yeah, that seems to be fine. Good. So, full assimilation status acquired. How many Mortallans are left? Yeah, 30 million is the minimum. So even if they go under 30 million, unless they really are completely wiped out, which is unlikely with the ratio here, with 4 billion to 30 million. But unless they are really wiped out, they will not go away, sadly. Okay, we lost a few people, but whatever. They are at least assimilated now. Good. Just tax the crap out of them, beat their heads in, and you're done. Have you played Endless Sky? It was someone, some sort of emulating the escape velocity games. Yeah, I played it. It's not my type of game, though. But yeah, definitely. It's a good game, don't get me wrong. It's just nothing I can... Oh, it's just abandoned ship encounter. Oh, damn it, I wanted to build that. Ooh, critical research breakthrough. That's a crash then. That's a free crash research. I can't... I mean, if I ever invest a lot of time in such a game, I would rather invest it in X4. And try to record that again. It's just so hard to record if you don't do editing. It's so annoying. And it needs so much time, like 200, 400 hours at the very least to see some nice things and to get enough money together. And unfortunately, my viewer base is not that gigantic that it really is enough fun to keep me playing, you know. At the moment we have 4 people here, so... It's not my usual, actually. Normally I have about 10, but... Apparently no one wants to join us at a Tuesday. It's a special day for me anyway, because I got a free day tomorrow from work. So I can go and stream for a bit without worrying that I will oversleep tomorrow or something. God, look at these researchers. So useless. I know they're not useless, but to me they are. That is a good research thing to... Ooh, superior fleet countermeasures. To get through spies, actually. I hope my girlfriend is okay. Coughing. Just hear coughing. It's never a good sign. Global shield reinforcements we could get. I should go into better things before I try to upgrade the ships. Because I don't want to do it all the time. Hydrate. That is... Hail Hydra. Yeah. Ia Dagon. Ia Hydra. And yes, I know you referenced something else. The Marvel stuff. But still. I always have to... With Hydra, I always have to think about Cthulhu. And H.P. Lovecraft. But don't get me wrong, Escape Velocity is a fun game and it's cool. It's just not something I would want to invest that much time in. And I don't think... I mean, when Quill did it, it's actually when I saw it first. I knew the old Escape Velocity, but... Yeah, it's old. Just... even when these games were new, I didn't want to... I didn't really, you know... I mean, I enjoyed those games, but I didn't want to play those. I wanted to play, you know, them in better looking and better made and stuff. I always thought, even in the olden times, that everything was really crappy. And I knew something could be, or these things could be better. Like today's games, which are amazing. And that's why I love playing them. But... yeah, I have played it a little bit when I saw it on Quill's stream, and he has so many people that you know, it's a lot more fun with all the RP stuff you can do and funny naming and all that good jazz, you know, all that fun stuff. But since I don't usually have that many people here, unless I get raided by Cell for Cell or some other people. It's just nothing I can really, you know, get into that much because it just takes too long. Even Distant Worlds takes long, but I think I fell in love with Distant Worlds at some point when I played it. You know, now I already love Distant Worlds universe. It was just such a pain to play because of the really annoying and old and bad interface that was. This Windows nonsense, you know, that could never be upgraded because it was just such crap. Gammarids versus Hydra sounds like a game or video series. Oh, that would be a good one. In the Forgotten Citadel, we have Mighty Curious Discovery, Data Core. Nice, we should hurry to this location and claim this ship for our empire. There's a ship there. Where's my ship? That's not a ship. Don't need a mining station here. It doesn't bring me to the location, just to where we found the ruins. But there apparently are a few ships around. Another invasion fails. Yeah, that's when you let the AI do it. You usually lose a lot more troops. But, you know, that's better. That is what we want to see. Look at that. We have way fewer troops. See that? But still, we are a lot stronger because of all the things. They even have a fortified line. I have no idea when that comes up, when you get a fortified line. I wish I knew. It's probably when you have enough, double the infantry against, you know, the enemy's infantry maybe, or maybe against all of the troops, or maybe against all of the armored troops. I don't know, but we have armored breakthrough for some reason because we got a critical amount. Maybe you just need to have 10 of them, or 2, 4, 6, 8. No, it's not even 10. I don't know. It must be some ratio when you get this. Because last time we didn't. And I don't know. Just don't know. I'm not sure how that works yet. But yeah, we got Spec Ops because we got some Spec Ops here in the back. Actually, a lot of them. We got Terminator Brigades. And that's a specific species. And a bad one, because these are really bad. 100 and 100, that's not good. Look at that, 150, 150, that's way better. Yeah, that's cloned forces. And the clones are actually, you clone automatically the most experienced force. That's why they are that strong. We got space control because they have nothing here. So that is the end of the Mortallons, actually. What is this symbol? Does that indicate the... It's probably indicating the fight. That's a curious symbol, isn't it? The turret? For an invasion? Yeah, look at that. And we will have enough troops. We will even have some defense brigades, which are pretty neat. Although they're actually not that strong. Just good for the... No, we don't. Well, that is the Rotian Empire. Gone. It was their fault. I didn't want to beat them and murder them. Oh god, look at the minus 100k. 130k per year. Oh god. Because this is 12 billion people here. Mostly Securan. Why are there already Mortallons again? Again, they're fine here, but they shouldn't be here. Yeah, first, do the little thing again. Here it's very important. 130k is devastating. Devastatingly bad. Do you guys even know what Gammarids are? I mean, that's actually... Gammarid is not a word, normally. It's something I made up. The actual name of those is Gammarus, because that's a genus of a species. Well, genus and species, you know, Gammarus spec would be a species, genus species designation of all of the genus of Gammarus. But there isn't actually an English word, an English trivial name for those. A German one we got, but there's no English one, sadly. But yeah, I made that up somewhat. It's like a new word I created. Does someone know what they are? What's the German, not popular, trivial name? It's not popular name. I mean, you could say it's popular, but the correct designation for it is trivial name in terms of biology. It's Bachflohkrebs, which is loosely translated. Actually, you cannot really translate that. It sounds very stupid if you do. It's like the combination of the three words creek, flea, and crab. It's a very small crustacean, actually an amphipoda, so not a decapod, so not a not like a what's it called? Oh god, the English names sometimes. Sometimes I don't find the words. What was the name? I can't get it right now. There are freshwater crustacean of some sort. Yes, they are. They live in creeks and in rivers. Usually more shallow stuff. Well, yeah. More shallow stuff, very cold ones. 10 degrees, around 10 degrees is fine in summer for them. If it goes into 13, 14, they usually die. Because it's too hot. So they need shade and stuff to really thrive. And I did my theses on them. Hopefully I'm not doxing myself with that, but no, there are a lot of theses. A lot of papers and stuff for them, so should be fine. Don't want to dox myself, you know. There, go for 9. And then we have to check them until we can retire them. Colony still rebelling? That is not what I want. No, don't, please. Yeah, they are at 100%. We lost a lot. We lost half of the population here. Damn. That is ridiculous. I probably did let them rebel a little bit much, but it's okay still. We don't really need the population. We are already pretty good there. We already have Securans, so we got their bonuses, which is 5% happiness as well as some other stuff. If I remember that right. This time I'm gonna get rid of the Mortalon though. There, go away. So we are fine in that regard. We obviously have the Mortalons, so that's also fine. We should get all of the buildings. Oh, we got the Planetary Bastion now. Yeah, let's get that somewhere. No. I don't want to waste my Securans in war. Why would you want to waste hot women? There you go. And men. Apparently they're men as well. They're called Merlor in Swedish, unless I'm mistaken. Ooh, I need to look that up. Really? Are they? Hey, Zapsi, welcome. And thank you for the lurk. It's very nice of you. Thank you for your support. It's always nice. Merlor. I want to see that. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I used to learn a little bit of Swedish just for funsies. There's a World of Warcraft character with that name, but I'm not that good at it, so I just know some basics. I think so, going by the German name and the look of the things. So apparently they are metal appliances called that way. I can't find that as a picture. Swedish, maybe? Why can I not find that? Did I write it correctly? Merlor in Swedish. It should be fine. Let me see. Craftor. So I don't find an official translation for that. I mean, I trust you that it is. I just would like to see that. I can't find anything. Oh, that's sad. Is it IKEA stuff? No, it's not. Good. Polish-Swedish dictionary. Also nice. Sad. I can't find something right now. Not a picture or something of a Merlor. Makes me sad. Makes Gary very sad. I would like to see that. Oh, the Harkonnish are building some Empire Wonders. Well, luckily I got all the good ones. You know, the Galaxy Wonders. Like this one now. Cool. Now I can put that down somewhere. That planetary fortress. This could be a good place for the corruption reduction thing, I think. This planet here. And it is a Hooman planet, so let's put that on 0 so I don't forget. And you know what? Let's also... Or should we put that on the home world? No, why? Wait. Where's my... Where's my thing? I should be able to put that here, right? Doesn't need a planetary bastion usually. Is there some terraforming to do? Well, yes there is. But I want to do that stuff when the current research is finished, which takes way too long, so let's just put 5 million in there. One nice independent world. That means some nauseating work again. Isn't that fun? God, I really hope they fix that. And let me, for example... kinda tell them how to do this. Or actually, what would help in the short term is just give me a button on top that just disallows everyone. And then I just look at this. Ah, Mortal and Boscara need to go away, and Vekaros need to be here. So Vekaros, yes. Mortalon, no. Boscara, no. And that would definitely get rid of 90% of the clicking, which would be good. A research breakthrough. Disassembling the advanced technology, yada yada yada. Cool, and we can keep it. Good. Research completed. This gives me the Galactic Science Center as well. Which is in here. But what's not in here... not perfect assimilation, but that's fine. What's not in here is what I really want. Not gonna do that. Get some synthetics as well. And... yeah, we're fine, I think. What? Rotean Prime Hegemony still lives? What? Would you look at that? They did an exodus. An exodus. An exodus. Not exodus. Exodus. Interesting. And why is there still something here that they are connected to? That doesn't make any sense. This is mine. There shouldn't be a line here. But they just effed off. There's nothing here that counts as a colony, so... I think that line will dissipate in a second. Which is fine. I think I'm gonna just stop the war in a second. Just wanna get... ooh. Do they really have all of my characters? That doesn't make any sense. How would they have gotten them? Definitely want all your mining stations, buddy. This will boost my economy into high heavens. Which is interesting because we're already in space. But oh my god, look at all of these. And yes, you will just die. But that's fine with me. It's actually what I'm working towards. Ooh, that is costly. I can give you all of your people back because I definitely don't want them. You would already almost accept that deal. You know what? They could trade that away to other people. Get my territory map, that's fine. Never gonna give you any territory, any colonies. Here, learn about some stupid people that I don't care about. Should I get my generals and stuff back? I mean, I probably have to. There was Erebus in there. So... how about you learn about some special locations from me? There you go. Deal or no deal? Deal, buddy. I know you will. Oh god, the game. Chuggy, chuggy, chuggy. I think so, going by the German name and the look of the things. Try Melcrafter. Yeah, there was a reference to that on a dictionary site I just looked at. Merla is a U-shaped nail. Yeah, exactly. That's what I found. U-shaped nails. Melcrafter. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that crafter. Okay. If I'm pronouncing that even slightly correctly. But Melcraftor. Yep. That is a... is that? Wait, it's... Malakostraka. Amphipoda. Yes, it is. The picture... ah, yeah. The picture on the left is correct. Yeah. That is one of those guys. So interesting. There is a word in Swedish for those. Cool. I didn't even know. Cool. Really, really cool. Yes. And you put that in German? Yep. Flohkrebse. Interesting. And English? It's just called Amphipoda. Very sad. There is no trivial name for those guys. Cool. Gamboros Röseli, yeah. That is one of the most used in scientific research. I actually used some others. Another species. But yeah, really cool. I'm not gonna say that one because, yeah. could probably dox me in some way, and I don't want that. But cool. Thanks for that information. I didn't know that. Sorry for doing that on stream, but you know. Hey, Shulail, how are you doing? Welcome. Thank you for that information, Red Harvest. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's where my GaryTheGammarid thing comes from. Because a friend of mine called them Little Garys, and I was making a YouTube channel and wanted something original, and I thought, well, GaryTheGammarid could be a thing. There it is. At least no one else does have that name. So, do the Gammarids and freshwater hydra exist in the same environments? They should. I don't see a reason why they wouldn't if freshwater hydra exists in rivers and creeks, so... yeah. There's probably some overlap. There probably is. There was some good blasters there. Really have to look into that. I'm not happy how overpowered blasters are in this game. I don't want the Star Wars aesthetic. But Titan blasters are probably the strongest weapon in the game. The range is not the best, but at 1500 range, it's amazing, this thing. 2 shots per volley every 3 seconds, every 5 seconds, every 5 seconds. So hardcore, it's ridiculous. Phasers are cool. They are not quite as... look at this, the difference here. So ridiculous. They fire a little bit more. I really would like the beams to be a little bit beefier. But to be really beefy, I mean, they do have some good damage, but not great. Look at this, it's just 36 damage. While these things, every shot, they shoot 2 volleys and they do 70. I think that should be reversed, in my opinion. Or even, maybe they should do 100, because this is a punch-through weapon. This is burst damage. Low fire rate, high burst. And that's what I want with these things. Because some weapons have the problem that they shoot very often. Like the early pulls, you know. They shoot very often. They do way too much damage. That doesn't make any sense. Which one would be a good example? So, what I mean is, the problem is that if you have a weapon that is that a high penetration weapon? Oh my god, this weapon is just so overpowered. It doesn't even have shield penetration, which is great. Because you don't want shield penetration. The problem is, a weapon with shield penetration, like the kinetic weapons. Let's say this one. It does 10 damage in its S configuration. So, S, size S. 10 damage. It has 40% shield bypass. That means, of the 10, 4 of the damage bleeds through into armor. The problem with that is that doesn't help you at all, because even the lowest armor plating does have 3 reactive rating, and that means, in terms of armor, 72 rating means that's the hit points of the armor plates. The reactive rating is the armor of the plates. So that is the damage mitigation. And if 4 damage bleeds through and you mitigate 3, then there is almost no damage to the armor unless you kill the shields, but not all damage goes into the shield. Some of that bleeds through. Even worse, if you just use the shield penetration and penetrate completely, but then a lot more damage gets, of course, applied to the armor. But what you really want is either 100% shield penetration and get all into the armor, so something may even bleed through the armor. That would be amazing. Just bleed through armor so you can damage components. Because if you damage components, the effectiveness of the enemy goes down. If you damage armor, it doesn't do shit. So, bleed through shields is useless. What you really want is bleed through armor. And that makes kinetic weapons actually pretty weak. Because they do less damage against armor and bleed through shields. And makes blasters just absolutely imbalanced, in my opinion. Because you just hit the shields even harder than with kinetic weapons. With 14 damage every time. Only one shot per volley at this point, but, you know, just looking at the earliest weapons. You don't bleed through, so everything goes into the shield. That means you can overwhelm the shield easier, unless you're playing against Xenox, maybe. But you, well, even then, you can always overwhelm them easier if you do full damage against them. And then you do full damage against armor as well. A little bleed through here would make them even better. Is there some bleed through here? No. Even with those, no. Well, yes, this has armor bypass, so that's probably what makes the Shadow Force beam a little bit better. Because if you have the shields down, and they do 100% against shields, which is great. But if you have the shields down, you bleed through armor a little bit and damage components directly, because components do not have damage mitigation apart from ion damage defense. That's all. And that's why I think the things are way too overpowered at the moment. That can go, that means you can go on, wait. Yeah, on 9. And another abandoned ship acquired. Go away. No, that's just a scuttle. Why is that a scuttle? Oh, fine then. Don't mind. That's at least a human ship, so... Oh, that means that I get new human things. Blueprints that the AI will think is better than what I have. Oh god, that sucks. I really don't like that behavior. Yeah, see, escort. That thing shouldn't be in here, but it's a human blueprint. That means I can build it and the game thinks, oh yeah, that is one of the things I want. Nope, it's definitely not, game. And the problem is, since this is the latest one, the game will also think that that might be the one I need now. No, luckily it doesn't do this time. Let me look at active build. No, not all. Oh god. Active buildable. And get rid of this one. Yeah, look at this. Did it just obsolete? No, the Pirate Pounder is not obsoleted. Good, but it needs to obsolete this one. That happened the first time when we fought these humans in this series. I haven't had that happen before, but maybe it did and I just didn't see it. Maybe it did. I do want to declare peace now because they can live there forever. I don't care. I don't need to kill them anymore. Negotiate a deal. Unfortunately, they don't value peace. As soon as I want anything, they just say no, which doesn't make a lick of sense. But yeah, definitely want your mining station. It's probably down there, but why do I care? There, get that outpost information. Have fun. Peace is upon us. And if they are smart at all, they even though they envy me, they should never ever think about attacking me again. And that's fine. That's cool. Now, let's go to Greer. I want this now. Why can I not do this? Game? This is important to me. Give me treaty, declare war, have fun, guys. And I want Greer now. I want the wormhole drive. Give it to me. We have... Okay, we have the best... More or less the best way of... terraform. Tech. Now, why is this bad? So we get 4% quality up to 20. So it's 5 years for 20k. This is 2% up to 20, so it's 10 years for 15k. It costs 300k, and this costs 500k, so 200k more. Let's see, 10 years, that's 150,000 maintenance per year until it's finished. This is 100,000 maintenance per year, but you pay 200k more upfront. So you actually lose, if you take this one, you actually lose 150k. 150k extra. So this is not as good. Although, you have to think about, you get the benefit of the 20% way earlier. So you probably still come ahead, but it's actually not that good. This is better. Although it takes 10 years, of course, but, you know, in terms of the investment you have to do, it's better. Oh yeah, I want to go to... probably the Actarians? Oh god, what's happening? Please retire. This is a destroyer. Which sucks. Because that means I have to do that thing for the destroyers. No, I don't. For some reason it didn't count. Active buildable. There's no 2 destroyers here, that's fine. Don't know why, don't care. Sometimes the game does that though. Get more carousers, yes. And the problem is, if it does that and you don't see it, then it will... Oh god, I'm still... Oh, I should have maybe waited until my war weariness was away. But if it does that and you don't see it, which has happened to us, it could just retrofit all of your fleets. And for us, this was these guys, and make them useless. These guys are made to have ion cannons to get rid of pirates. And assault pods, and the AI changed them to crap, to just normal weaponry, which just makes them mostly useless. So that's why you have to watch out for that. Better passenger transport, that's great. The better crew systems. New general, nice. Not that we need any. But I take them. Do we have more of the things? That's an interesting fuel tanker. 120. You know, I think I need 30 more because we're not getting, you know, what we need. Come on, why are you not... Laggy game is laggy. It's probably a lot more laggy than it should be. Because I upgraded while I was on a beta, so... That is usually what it does. Oh, the carriers, guys. What is that green thing there? Oh, that's sensors. Interesting. They look funky. So, for everyone who hasn't looked at the game, what do you think about it so far? I mean, you came in when we were quite far in the game, not in the beginning. And I love this, the beginning, the change of scale and stuff, you know, how you get higher and higher in scale from just being one system, since I always start with one system and without hyperdrives. Because it's fun to me. But yeah, still. Mid-game, end-game time that we are in now. Oh yeah, I forgot again to... Should we put that on Sol? I would actually like to put that on Ektar. The research thing. Just for, you know, RP, thematics. Because the Actarians are the research peeps. No. Where was Ektar again? That's Sol. And the system is called DX84 or something. Something strange like that. Seems like an interesting counterpart to Stellaris? Yes. Which I'm more familiar with, being a Paradox simp. I play Stellaris a lot, and I recently played the Overlord thing. The Overlord expansion, Overlord DLC. Which was quite a lot of fun, even though they need to change some of the things in there. Where's my Actarian system? But yeah, I think so too. It is a great counterpart to Stellaris, which does things that Stellaris doesn't do. Like economy. There is no economy and logistics in Stellaris. None at all. Resources just transfer via teleportation, or, you know, just... They are everywhere. Doesn't matter where you produce them. And that is a difference here that is quite cool. And the only way they could do that is through heavy multi-threading. Oh, there it is. I think this is... Why are there Shanda on my... I can't ferry them away is the problem. Crap, and that makes them really not lucrative at all. And they could be. For some reason, I have real problems with ferrying people away this time. Didn't have those problems a while ago. But okay, at least... That's Moath, not Ekta. So Ekta is... full of Shanda for some reason. That doesn't make any sense. Get rid of these people. Shanda are not even allowed here. Resettle them. We probably have way too many... Come on. Partial logs. Fleet was Empire called Freedom Alliance. Yada yada yada. Called the Shakturi. We know that. There it is. We probably have problems with migrants. Yeah, look at that. We have almost 500 million in transit, but we just can't... We can't do it. And I don't know how or if I can stimulate the economy in a way that they produce more transports, passenger ships. We only have 400. I want them to double that. That would be really good. And they also use them for tourism, which is useless to me. I mean, we have 4 million tourists in transit. And look at the whopping money I make from tourism. Even though I have to cover the costs for this nonsense. Where is it? Here. Look at that. 34k. 34k per year for tourism. And I pay for my 51 resort bases 23k. So I'm finally making a profit here. And the profit is 11,000 credits per year. That is so useless. It's undescribable how useless that is. So I'd rather have my population, not my passenger ships, not ferry tourists at all. I'd rather have them to ferry migrants. And probably most of them do. Maybe the upgrade helps. That is a new carrier. Wait. Did we upgrade that one? It's a carrier 2 now. Partial logs. Galactic coordinates. And they were fighting the Shakturi. Yeah, we know that. We found some map location that I don't care about because I think we got everything they could tell us. At least the good stuff. So yeah, more passenger ships would be nice, but I don't know how to push my people into that direction. Superior command is pretty neat. Helps us with damage control, which we do need. Fencing staples? Oh yeah, the things, the Merla. Yeah, I think that would be a good description. Probably more familiar with Malakos Trakids than fence building, though. I think he doesn't mean fence in terms of the fence in your front yard or backyard. I think Thunderclap means fencing as the fighting style. Sword fighting. At that point. Okay. We'll put that here. For some reason it didn't take my... or didn't keep my thing here. My grouping. Hotkey. But yeah, that's where we will build this. Because our... it's not in the middle enough, but it's fine. And all these systems don't need it because that's the core. That's the old core. We don't need that. We have way too much... well, you know, corruption reduction could still help. It would be a better place, though. Maybe Greer. Greer would be better, because then we would definitely reach all of this for more corruption reduction and then also more money, of course. We are fighting Greer right now. We are definitely fighting in the orbit. Oh god. Please don't die on me, game. I haven't saved in a while. I'm not doing thing. Okay, good. Please stop. Stop. But losing ships is the problem. These are advanced enough to kill our ships. I can't stop the game. It doesn't let me. There it is. Okay. Let me save real quick. There it is. Okay. Treasure recovered, who cares? Doesn't matter. Ah, and now we destroyed some stuff. Oh, they destroyed a lot of troops. Did we try? Oh, we're trying to land right now. Which is bad because we don't have space control, you fools. Get rid of the stupid stations first. And they should, because my transports are set to wait for cleared. Oh, and apparently we're killing our own spies here. That's also good. Okay, maybe they just thought, well, we're good enough. Good general bonus. Almost. Oh my god, that's really good with all these generals. Unless, you know, my troops die, then it's really bad. Oh god, look at this. This is a mess. Oh, the frames. Yeah, I mean fencing as in cattle. Oh, no, cattle fence. Okay, then I did misinterpret. Okay. Thank you for clarification. Well, at least I saved before I did stupid things. And now there's just too much stuff going on. All the threads are doing things and... I mean, I must say to that, I have a 12 core. It doesn't get much better than that. So... quite a bit there. Another spy was killed. I don't really care. I don't give a shit about my spies anymore. Oh no, I want that colony! No! Fudge. Could we please go away from here so I get some stuff, some frames? Oh god. Yeah, it was a mistake to get in here. I wish there was a feature in real life too, would have saved me a lot of trouble. Saving? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I just saved before that math test or something. Sure, fine. And then just reload. Ah, let's do that again, please. You would need multiple saves though, you know? Because sometimes, if you do a test, you may need to learn a little bit more than just 15 minutes. So, saving just before the test may not help that much. And also, you would need to have a consciousness that exists outside of these saves, like you do in games, because the player is outside of the time travel that happens. Yeah, this is bad. I need to get out of the system because this is never gonna end. Joy. Just so much joy. Normally, if you just zoom in hard, then it doesn't have to show that much and it's better. But right now, I think the game is dying. Yep, dead. Awesome. Flunking tests doesn't even make the list when it comes to me doing stupid... I mean... Sure, that was just the first thing that came to mind for me. But, you know, of course there are other things that you could have there. You know, saving before you do anything stupid and, you know, if you die, just reload. Or if you get crippled or something, you know, there are a lot of things that could happen that are really bad. Or you embarrass yourself in front of the whole world or something and destroy your reputation or anything. Anyway, we need to put a cut in here in this part anyway. I have to reload the game and try that again. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave me a like, please. That would really help. Sub my YouTube. Does also really help. Come to the... follow me on Twitter and on Twitch and then come to the Discord as well. So we can talk more and you can leave suggestions and memes and all the fun stuff. Yeah, do that. And I see you next time. Blub blub and bye bye.